Okay, so a blind contour is essentially drawing a single image with one continuous line. So what this means is I'm not gonna take my actual drawing pen off of my drawing computer at all, and I'm gonna try to draw the entirety of that figure, the entirety of that face, without actually looking at what I'm doing. Um, what this is going to do is sort of help push me out of my general comfort zone that I draw in, which is, looking at a figure, looking at the drawing, looking at reference, looking at drawing. This is going to force me just to look at the reference. Okay, so I'm going to start, and I need to pick a place to actually start on him. I'm going to pick his. I'm going to start sort of where his hairline meets his forehead. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I'm not actually, I can see my hand in sort of the periphery, but I'm trying to just follow the contours of his face in such a way, and the trouble and the challenge is trying to backtrack. So like, I feel like I've come around the edge of his mouth, underneath his nose now. Now I'm trying to get down into his chin, but because I'm only looking at the model, I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea where I am on the paper. So I'm getting into his hair, and I'm hoping I'm coming back around where I started, because I still think I need to draw his other eye in. I actually don't remember. Can you remind me, did I draw his eye in or not? I don't think so. I did, so I'm drawing a third eye. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I don't remember doing this. Okay. Um, so the upside is these always end up looking hilarious, sometimes wonderful, sometimes not. I'm not feeling so hot about this one right now because at this point where I'm coming around his hair, I feel very, very lost. Um, so I'm going to try to come back down the side of his head, and I'm hoping I'm coming back to his ear at some point. I have no idea. And then we'll come back the back side of his head. And good God, I can't believe I'm warming up my day like this. But anyway, the hair, and then get down to his neck. Oh my God, I feel like I'm way, way off. Okay. And time am I at? About 3 minutes. Perfect. That looks so good. So that's a blind contour drawing. I don't think they look quite as good being drawn on the computer as they do on pen, with pen and paper. But like the elements are all still there. They're just they're kind of stretched all over the place. I actually got a pretty decent. So that's actually his other eye that's supposed to be right there. This eye is supposed to be about here. Actual hair is in a bad shape, and I actually don't mind the shape of the neck. Overall, actually, I don't mind that one because it still kind of looks like him to an extent, except I didn't get much of the detail in the mouth yelling. Or any detail in the ear for that matter. I probably could have spent another minute on this. But that would have meant backtracking back to the ear. So when you do one of these, just make sure that you kind of spend enough time in any one place to give the details that you need to. So like in this case, what I probably should have done was I probably should have spent a minute longer and give some sense of the teeth and some sense of the lips here, and then come back around. And the same thing with that ear. I shouldn't have rushed through. I should have taken a second longer and just started to figure out what was going on inside that ear. Because at that point, it actually looks a lot better. Um, but yeah, that's a blind contour drawing. That's how I think I'd like you to warm up today.